Hey YouTube, it's your girl Amber Ray. I am just getting ready. Today we're gonna go take family pictures. So I swear, anytime I do my daughter's hair, it's a fight. She does not like her hair done, and her dad came over this morning, and we got into an argument because he was like, if she doesn't want to go take pictures, then just stop doing her hair. And I was like, no, what are you talking about? Like, she has to have her hair done. And I got pissed off because how are you gonna say stop doing her hair? Like, you're gonna make her fight me even more on it if she thinks like her dad says to stop, like, it's just too much. Like, we're supposed to be working together as a team, not working against each other. Definitely not working against each other, because how are you gonna tell me to stop doing her hair? Yeah, so I just got pissed off, and I overreacted like always. Well, not overreacted, but I'm not just gonna sit back and be quiet. Like, what? Like, don't go against what I'm saying in front of my child, because she will take that and run with it. I was able to get her ready, so now I'm just getting myself ready, and then I'm gonna give the baby a bath, get him ready, and then we're about to be out. So I just wanted to get some family pictures. I always say I'm gonna take pictures, and then I never do. So I'm about to do it. Since I have the money for it, might as well just get it done. So I just got home from taking family pictures. I just noticed that the key that I gave my baby daddy was on the counter. Mommy? Huh? I thought it was to walk around. Go out there, right? I'm talking on my YouTube channel. Go. So the key that I gave him is on the counter. So that means he's gone, which is fine. I knew that would happen. Nothing surprises me with my baby daddy. He left and he told Nala that he would be back, but the key is on the counter, so he's not coming back. This is why I don't allow him in my daughter's life. This is why. Because anytime that he comes around, it's peer pressure to be in a relationship with him. And it's like, and if it doesn't go his way, then he just leaves and doesn't, nothing. So it's just a lot. But I am honestly glad that I'm back on my own. I wasn't gonna rush into no relationship with him anyway. No way. Never again. I haven't had sex since like November, so about 5 months. So I went into the new year. We're 3 years into the new year, and I want to keep it that way. I'm not for it right now. Like, I'm not with it. If you're not, I'm not with it. Like, especially what I just went through, getting pregnant by somebody who doesn't give a fuck about me or my son. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling dudes, no dudes, baby daddies, nobody. I'm not, and I'm just happy to be by myself, and I'm thankful I have my own place. And I'm just, there's a lot to be grateful for. There's a lot to be thankful for. And at the end of the day, it is what it is. So Nala's dad is here. He's like saying that I pissed him off and that I should be calling him to say sorry. You guys, I am just over it. I am so irritated. Like, my anxiety is so bad because the simple fact, like, I don't got time for the games. Like, I have been I spent 9 months working myself up from the very bottom, emotionally, financially. I didn't have a house, like nothing. Living at my mom's, just nothing. So for you to come in and try to, first of all, run shit, control shit, and then get mad because I tell you not to talk to me a certain way in front of my daughter because she'll take that and run with it, and then give your key back, leave, and then try to come back. No, I'm done. I'm not doing it. We're not doing these games. This is a games we used to play way back in the day. We're not playing. You can play games by yourself. I'm not playing no games, okay? So I took my key and I'm not giving it back. I'm not. I'm done. I appreciate him trying to help me, him trying to be here for me, but it's just too much pressure. It's all too much pressure. I really want to be single. I don't want to be in a relationship. I don't want to be my phone call all day asking why you're not answering the phone. There's the things that I don't want, okay? People need to respect that. And then I got 2 kids on top of that. So it's just a lot. It's a lot. And for someone to be trying to play in kid games, like, no. Lucky I even opened my door. But I'm not going to put my daughter through this trauma. So I just opened the door and let him in, came in my room and shut my door. And they can spend time together. Like, I'm not going to involve Nala in this to where she knows that there's arguments going on and there's fighting. Like, that's trauma. That's childhood trauma. And I don't want my daughter to experience that. It's going to emotionally wreck her. Like, if anything, she just needs to know that me and her dad are great friends. That's it. So I calmed down. I would say one thing about me is I want to work on being a little bit more calm with my daughter. Um, going from it just being me and her to be me, her, and the baby, I just get frustrated and I like yell at her a little bit more. She has, um, been acting out a little more than usual, than she usually would, doing weird things that she usually wouldn't do. So that explains my frustration lately. Um, but, at night when I'm frustrated with my son, I just keep telling myself it's not his fault, just calm down. And I'm able to be really calm with him all the time. I want to do the same thing with my daughter. Like, just, just take a second, calm down, try to talk to her a little bit more than yell at her. I don't hit her. I really don't hit her, but man, she be asking for it sometimes, and especially a lot lately been asking for it. So I just gotta really bring it down, bring it down. She's only 3. She's only 3. I've been trying to get myself up and the energy to take her to the park all week, and I haven't done it yet. So that just was on my mind tonight. Just becoming a better mother to both of my children, making sure that I'm doing my best at all times, making sure they have everything they want, everything they deserve, everything they need. At the end of the day, that's my job. So I want to get Nala to the park, get her outside playing. It just, I feel like I don't have it in me to get outside, but I'm gonna do it. Tomorrow, I'm taking her to the park. I'm letting her ride her bike at least for an hour. We're getting out of the house. And I have some other things in mind too, but We'll see when that stuff happens. But yeah, gotta do some better getting all out, because I think that's what she needs. Because she has been outside to ride her bike, but only for like 30 minutes. So I want to, do more with her this year. She got a piggy bank, so I told her that if she fills up her piggy bank, then I will take her to Florida. So that's what we're gonna do. If she fills up her piggy bank, then I'm gonna take her to Florida. So we'll see what happens. You have to be so careful if you feed him, because he can choke so easy. And my daughter didn't have that problem, but I think because he's smaller, that with him you have to be really careful. And I need to order some preemie nipples. I only have like newborn nipples, so you have to be so careful with him, my little baby. There it is. Get it out. It's all that air they swallow. You want to get some more? Okay, so I'm going to talk to you guys about something. So, I don't know what happened. Tell me if this ever happens to you, okay? So, how the heck did I spend so much money? I mean, I still have enough money in my savings account, but I feel like that's something that upset me today, is when I checked my bank account and noticed like how much money I actually have spent in the last month. That's not what I'm trying to be about right now. So I'm just like going through my bank statement to see what I spent it on, and mostly I spent it on weed. So that's where most of the money went, besides rent and the internet bill, almost $300. Um, but there's like a few things that I want to fix up, wrap, like I gotta figure out a way to smoke cheaper. Maybe I was thinking about buying my weed in bulk so that I don't spend so much so often. I don't know, I'm gonna figure it out. Also, cutting back, trying to get back to where I was before I moved into my own place. I was cutting back quite a bit, so I want to try maybe to start cutting back again. Another thing that I was thinking about is I got 4 more weeks to stay home with the baby. I was thinking about only taking 2 more weeks. So, getting back to work, having income coming in. I still got enough savings to stay home for 2 more months. But, I want to, we're already in the 3rd month of the year. I want to get it moving. I want to get, I want to have a savings account by the end of the year. Like a real saving, like money in my savings account. That's my savings. I want to take Nala to Florida, so I want to help her to fill up her piggy bank. There's a few things that I need to really like buckle up, like tighten up. Tighten up, that's the word for it. Tighten up in a lot of places. I've been doing good. I haven't spent as much money as I used to, but I still have spent more than I would like to. So that's something to think about, definitely. But tell me if you've ever looked back and was like, dang, like how did I spend that much money? Or I don't even have anything. Like, where did it go? Like, what did I buy? So Nala's dad tried to start a fight with me because he heard my phone go off on Snapchat, and it's like, we're not gonna do this. We are not gonna do this. Like, I'm not gonna be harassed like this and everything else. Like, I'm not gonna do it. Like, it's going too far. It's already, like, it never works out. This is why. it just is what it is. It's just not gonna work. So it's just better that we co-parent and not be in the same house. Is that possible? Someone tell me if that's possible, because with this man, it's not possible. That's because you're so used to that African girl. So why don't you be happy with her and don't stop worrying about me? Wow, so you guys, so my baby daddy started a fight with me because, like I said, he heard my phone go off. He thought somebody was texting me. So then he's gonna start telling me that I got CPS in my life and I need to do better and I'm not living right, and like just bringing me down. And I straight up told him, like, stop. Like, I'm not gonna take this mental abuse from you. Like, I'm not doing anything wrong. I smoke medical marijuana. Nobody's gonna tell me that I can't smoke marijuana because medically a doctor said I could. So I'm not gonna let nobody bring me down. Like, I'm doing so good. I bought a new car. I got my place. You know, I had an eviction, so I had to pay my eviction. I had to pay all my old debt before I can get approved for an apartment. I did all that, and now I actually have money in my savings account. Um, and my kids are taken care of. We have all the food that we need. You know what? I'm not gonna take no mental abuse. And I kind of feel like some type of way, like maybe I shouldn't be posting, this, but this is my life. This is my life. Don't come into my life if you don't want to end up on my channel. I tell everyone that who's in my life. Like, YouTube is what I want to do, and I want to be a blogger, and I just want to, like, inspire people. Like, this is life. Working from the bottom, working your way up. Everything that I do, it's just a part of life, and I want to vlog. I want to blog it. So if you don't want it, don't come into my life. And any dude that I ever talked to, I will warn him. Amir's dad, I warned him. He didn't listen, because guess what? He doesn't care that I'm doing all this. Honestly, he doesn't care. He gets a laugh out of it. I know Amir's dad, okay? He fucking laughs at this shit. He thinks it's so funny that I'm so obsessed with him. He thinks that shit's funny. He thinks he's some head honcho pimp daddy. That's what he thinks, okay? So I warn every nigga, like, my baby daddy, if he doesn't want to be on my channel, then you are not the one for me. Period. So after he basically harasses me, saying that I need to live better, I'm not doing right, and da 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 da, and I'm talking to all these dudes, and I already got pregnant by a dude, and now my son, he even went this far, now my son don't even have a dad, and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, okay, um what what are you really trying to get at? Because I'm not doing anything wrong. Like, all I do is smoke my weed and take care of my kids. And I have a medical marijuana card. Nobody's gonna tell me shit. And, having Nala's dad back, this is what I have to go through. This is exactly what I have to go through. And I wish I would have started documenting this shit long ago, because you guys would see the real frustration. Like, I can feel the growth in me. How I'm not playing these fucking games. And then I'm still playing the game because I let him back in the house. But he asked for, so he gave me his key back. Earlier he left and gave me the key that I let him use, so that I didn't have to wake up early in the morning when he comes to the house. He gave it back. So basically that's like, I don't want to be here anymore. Like, cool, deuces. Now he's asking for it back. Why am I going to give you the key back? I don't want these games. Like, now that I think about it, I don't even want a guy to have a key to my house. Like, if I want some privacy one day, Or if I want to bring a male friend over here, I'm going to do that without having to worry about some man walking up in my house. Like, I'm grown. I am so grown. Like, there's no man gonna watch me and tell me nothing no more. I went through that with Amir's dad. I went through that with Nala's dad. We're not doing this. We're not. I am grown and I'm gonna do what I want. At the end of the day, honey, listen. I'm not even talking to no dudes. There's one dude in my inbox and he got a girlfriend. Why would I get involved with a dude that got a girlfriend? I told him the most you can do is drive me up to the mountain so I can smoke your weed. Period. I'm not getting involved with a dude that got a girlfriend. Like posting her on his social media and still in my inbox trying to get at me. Acting like no. So because he heard my Snapchat go off, I must be talking to a dude, which means I'm not living my life right. No, we're not doing this. We're not. I'm not giving my key back because when I say no, that's no is no. No is no.